Tomorrow you can enjoy music and dinner at the North Carolina Museum of Art in Winston-Salem, formerly known as SECA.
The museum's monthly House Hangs event is running from 5 until 8 p.m. that day, and it's free to attend.
So here to tell us more is Devin McKay. She is the Associate Director at NCMA Winston-Salem. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so talk about these House Hangs. What should people expect?
Yeah, so we started House Hangs a couple of years ago, and the idea was just to make it possible for people to enjoy the parts of that campus, formerly known as SECA, now NCMA Winston-Salem, that are just gorgeous and have nothing to do with our exhibitions. And they're really very simply, you can stop by at any time between 5 and 8 p.m. They're on the terrace behind the historic Haynes House. And we have a different DJ every month. It's the last Friday of every month. And then we have 2 different chefs or food trucks offering dinner as well. And then we have a cash bar and signature cocktails. And at first, it was just an opportunity for us to get together and socialize. And we imagined maybe like 100 people would show up. But it's grown and grown and grown, I think, because it feels really wonderful to be outside in that location. And it's just very easy. It's all ages. We have people coming with their children and putting out a picnic blanket. We have other people there on dates. It's just like a wonderful, wonderful environment.
Yeah, it really sounds like it. Is this what you thought it would be when you created this setting?
Well, I think what's interesting about that location is that setting has been there for a while and it's sort of built on. You know, it was a historic house. It was the Haynes home, right there on a kind of lake with beautiful grounds. And then over the years, the 70s and 90s, these exhibition galleries were built onto it. So it's really kind of an extraordinary setting, and you never really know how people are going to appreciate it because there's so many different ways to appreciate it. But it has definitely grown to be something much more popular than we thought. It's fabulous.
Sounds like it. If you could share who this month's DJ and food trucks will be for tomorrow.
Yes, yeah. So I'll start with music because that's always my favorite, because by Friday night, everybody is ready to dance. It's DJ Fleet, who is Ben Sayers, and he has extraordinary taste in music, so it's going to be just lovely. And then the food is going to be Southern Wok, which does Chinese and dim sum, and What Do You Say, which does soul food. So lots of good options.
Good mix.
We know them.
Yes, yeah. We love their food, so that's a great option there. Anything else you want to plug that's coming up with the art galleries?
Yeah, so there's a lot of really great stuff coming up, not just in the art galleries. On November 12th, we're opening up an exhibition by photographer Tyler Mitchell. We also, the second Saturday of every month, we always have free family art activities, which are great. October 11th, we have the Mestetics of Fugazi fame coming, doing a lakeside concert. September 20th, we're having another concert with Maya Camille. But if you go to SECA.org, you'll see tons of events, really great things. Our fall calendar is packed, so there's a lot to look forward to if you like art, or if you like music, or if you like books. We have all sorts of things to appreciate.
Well, we've got about a minute left, Evan. If you want to preview some of those events that you have coming up, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah. So one of my favorite is a collaboration we have with Ember Audio. They are a wonderful audio equipment retailer, really, on the north side of Winston-Salem. And they come once a month and set up an extraordinary sound system, not the sort of sound system all of us have at home, but something really extraordinary. And then invite members of the community to bring their own vinyl record to listen on this extraordinary sound machine. And that has been just surprisingly wonderful because you have all these interesting audiophiles bringing these interesting deep cut records, and you are able to listen to music in just that high def sound, but also learn about new music and get to know other people who love music. So that's a really, really fun event. One more thing that I'll plug is that we have something called Night School that we are starting this fall, which is a seminar series. If you're interested in learning more about painting or writing, we have one on art and healing. There are some really interesting options to kind of continue learning even if you're no longer in school. Yeah.
Wow, so much to enjoy. I think you like the vinyl event
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it does.
Find some kind of deep track and then listen to it the way it's supposed to be listened to. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Devin, it was great to have you on our show. Thank
for having
you.
me.
And
Thank you.
best of luck tomorrow. House Hangs is happening from 5 until 8. The event is at the Haynes House at the museum. This is free to attend, folks. You can register if you'd like on sika.org and follow along. Should be a nice evening for it, though.